Hey guys, and welcome to my second video. This time we're going to London. One of my favorite parts of the trip was that I got to ride on the Boeing 787 in first class, as you can see here, and it was so comfortable. This was my bed. Of course, we got a goodie bag for being in first class, and here are some of the things that are in it. A pair of really long socks for when you're sleeping, an eye mask, some lip balm and lotion, some toothpaste with a toothbrush, of course, a pen, and that was a goodie bag. So for extra precaution, there was also a sanitary kit as well, and in the sanitary kit were extra masks and instructions on how to use them in case you forgot your own, a bag you can throw away any trash in, and some sanitary wipes. I was loving first class. All of the extra leg room. Since the flight was pretty empty, we actually got 2 sets of seats, one just for our bed and then the other just to sit in before we went to sleep and eat in. The safety video was so cool. I loved it, so I had to record some of it. And we're off, and that means it's time for bed. See you in the morning. After the great flight, we landed in London. The first thing you always have to do when you get to London is take the Underground. It's super easy to take and so much cheaper than taking a cab. Piccadilly Circus is a great place to start your trip. Not too far from Piccadilly Circus is the W Hotel where I got to stay, and this place was so beautiful. Masks are required anytime that you're not in your room, and as soon as we got there, we were welcomed with some welcome drinks, which was super nice, and the staff was very sweet, very inviting, and helped us with anything that we needed. Here in the lobby area, there was a temperature check and some hand sanitizer as well. There was actually a really cool photo booth right here in this corner that you can take pictures in. And here is the room. Very nice, very clean, very modern room. There were a lot of hidden nooks and crannies, like behind these 2 doors are the bathroom and another door for the toilet. There was a nice note with some more sanitizer and reassurance that if we needed anything that we can contact them in the front desk. The room was very spacious and the location was prime. I would definitely recommend the W Hotel. Once we were all settled in, it was time to start exploring. First stop, right outside the hotel, was Chinatown. I would say for the most part, people had masks on and were trying their best to stay socially distanced, so I really did appreciate that. Next thing to do, if the weather is nice, go to the park. Once you walk through the park, you'll end up at Buckingham Palace, and as you can see, it was very empty, and this is perfect for picture taking. Take a second and watch the changing of the guards. On your way to the next destination, do some duck watching. Watch the ducks and the swans in the lake. It's actually a really beautiful sight. This trip was in the beginning of October 2020, and as of this time, Big Ben is still under construction. But it's definitely something you should still see, especially during sunset hours. Next up, the London Eye, a must-do. This is the entrance to the London Eye, and it is where you would hop on and you would take your pictures right there at the end. If you go around this time, sunset, you get some incredible photos. Next on the list, a little carnival and some dinner. In this area, there are a ton of little fish and chip and food places to eat where they are social distancing and people must wear their masks. You can grab a drink here, chat with your friends, or just walk around and sightsee. This is one of the oldest pubs in London, the Wellington, and they do have outdoor seating, which is nice on a really nice day, and they have heating outside as well. There are some seats available inside if there is space. It's one of those places where you just take in all the artwork and the beautiful architecture and just have a drink. And that's a wrap on 24 Hours in London. Thanks for coming in Out and Around with me, and I will see you on the next one.